Always say tarot. Rise and grind, y'all. Rise and grind. Hope everybody is doing well today. Hope you said your prayers today. Hope you said your prayers for others. Okay. We're going to get a couple of oracle cards out today and see what's going on in your energy. If it's not your energy, maybe it's someone that you know. Say maybe someone that you thinking about. I don't know. We're going to get a couple love cards out. If we need to clarify, then we will clarify today. Always here, tarot. Hit that like button when you come in. Put some hearts in the chat. Let me know you're here, honey. And we're going to go ahead and get. And then let's read. We got a rudder at the bottom of the deck. You running from something? Is this your story? Are you a runner? A runner from projects? A runner from love? Just a runner? I don't know. We got wedding rings is the first card that popped out, y'all. Wedding rings. This is always here, tarot. Talking a little tarot. It's a union. A wedding. Someone's married. Soul connection. Eternal love. Wedding rings. Some people wear their wedding rings. And some people don't. I wore my wedding ring. Wasn't no reason not to. That's what they gave it to you for. I wore my engagement ring, then I wore my wedding ring. What? You're supposed to. That ring can represent something. Some people say they don't need no rings, honey. Some people say they don't need no wedding ring to show they love, honey. Boy, if you don't band me up, you have to band me up. I'm going to wear my ring. I'm going to represent one union, okay? Always here, tarot. Talking a little tarot. Hit that like button, subscribe. We talking about the wedding ring card that came out. First card of the deck, a union. Someone's married. Eternal love. And some people don't wear their wedding rings. I don't know why that is. Anybody got the answer to that? Does anybody have the answer to why people don't wear their wedding rings? We got the wedding ring card right here. If you're married and he gave you a band, you're supposed to have it on. If you're married and she gave you your band, you're supposed to have it on. That represents your union. But oh no, you run around here seeing people with the wedding ring mark on their hand, but ain't no band, honey. Let's get another card on this wedding ring. So somebody might be, and that's an Ace of Swords truth at the bottom of the deck. Clarity and truth. Yep. Some people don't wear their wedding rings. Hit that like button, subscribe, guys. Okay, the next card that came out is stability and security. Yeah, you're gonna have that in a wedding. At least you should. In a marriage, I'm sorry. At least you should. You can still have growth in a marriage. You can still have flexibility in a marriage. You can still have endurance in a marriage. Make it last, baby. Put that ring on. You married. You're in a union. You have a soul connection. Put your wedding ring on. Oh, it might fall in a sink. Oh, it might get stuck at work. Those things do happen. Those things do happen. But if you don't wear that wedding ring, honey, at the bottom of the deck, we got the boat card, baby. That's receiving what you need. Hey, Scott, that's receiving what you need. And moving on, honey. So if you're married, because we got the wedding ring card out here, and you're not wearing your ring, that may cause a little issue, okay? That may cause a little issue. We're talking about this wedding ring card, honey. It came out first. Someone's not been wearing their ring. And I don't know why. But we're going to get another card or two, okay? Always here, tarot. Talking that tarot. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's find out who's not wearing their wedding ring and why. They got married. They got stability. They got security with their husband or wife. What's the deal, honey? So we got the lightning card. That's a sudden change. Shocking news. Surprise. So yeah, that's a shocking surprise that you're not wearing your wedding ring. It's a sudden change, actually. You used to wear it all the time. Let's see what's going on, honey, with this wedding ring. I don't know. Thank you for the likes. You can share, you can subscribe. We got the self-indulgence card. So you know your worth, okay? You focus on yourself and your family, okay? You spend time with friends, okay? Sometimes you live in the moment. That might be the issue. Living in the moment, acting like you're single while you're not wearing a wedding ring. Wearing a mask. That came up. You wearing a mask, you married, but you ain't got your wedding ring on. I don't like that. He gave it to you. She gave it to you. Put it on. Keep it on. Represent your union. But are you wearing a mask? Behind that, separation. So maybe you guys are separated. So maybe you guys are married and maybe you're going through a separation at this time. But they're missing you or you're missing them. They're thinking about you or you're thinking about them. This change came suddenly, okay? This change came suddenly. I don't know why you guys are separated. Maybe because you wasn't wearing that wedding ring. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. And that's all good and dandy, honey. That's all good and dandy, baby. We got the I like you card out here. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, flirting, and wanting to date. So I hope somebody is not out here in the dating game already. They wasn't wearing their wedding ring from the beginning. Looks like they've been wearing a mask, not showing how they really feel, not letting people know that they were married, not letting people know that they were in an arrangement, not people letting know that they were in a contract, running around here acting like they single. Yep, running around here acting like they single, living their life, living for the moment, having fun, spending too much time with their friends. Mm-hmm. That's why this change is happening. This is a change. Shit, I told y'all the other day, change is coming. I said that in the read, change is coming, honey. And now we got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, and thinking of you. Well, why wouldn't they be thinking of you? You guys are separated now. You may be still married, but you're separated right now. I don't see anything right now that says end of relationship. So you guys just are apart right now. And what caused that? Being foolish, being frustrated in a relationship, self-sabotaging it, jealousy, not wearing your wedding ring, giving people and entertaining other people, giving them all your attention and energy, honey. They don't see that wedding ring on, they're going to jump on it, honey. And if you're not letting them know, they're definitely going to jump on it, honey. And if that's what you want, honey, that's exactly what you're going to get. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's see what this love call is all about. You guys are separated at this time. We got healing heart. Yeah, you're separated. You're healing from a broken heart. Someone betrayed you. Mm-hmm. Someone was wearing a mask. Mm-hmm. Running around here acting like they was single when they was married the whole time. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's get one more card and see what's going on, because I don't understand the purpose of getting a ring, buying, shopping for wedding rings, shopping for bands, and then you don't want to wear it. Are you unhappy in a relationship? We got a hand of cards, taking a chance. Options. Ooh. Wow. Not showing their true hand. Wearing a mask. I told you that. That's a shame. Y'all out here getting married for fun. Y'all out here getting married for fun and games. When this affects people's stability and their security, child, please. Let me get a tarot card or two on this. Somebody's out here separated now. They were married or they're married, but they're separated now. They're in separation. There's been some sudden changes, honey. People don't want to wear their wedding rings anymore, honey. They're wearing masks out here, honey. Celebrating with others, baby. Living the single life. And they're attached, honey. In their best moment. Yeah, living for the moment, honey. That's what's going on. Let me get a tarot card on this wedding ring, honey. Queen of Cups. She in her feelings, honey. Somebody ain't wearing a ring. Let's see who it is. She is in her feelings, honey. About this separation. Yeah. Options. I said it earlier. Somebody felt that they had options in this marriage. Why would you feel that you got options in this marriage? You're a union. You're one. I got your back. You got mine. Now you somewhere else on your back. What the hell? As they say, what the hell is? Yep, wearing a mask, honey. In separation. Because other people have options. They didn't want to be married. If they didn't want to be married, they shouldn't have got married, honey. If the love was dying out, we should have had a conversation, honey. Instead of going out talking to your friends, acting like you're single, living the best life you can without your spouse, you should have been at home chit-chatting with your spouse, trying to see what direction you're going to go to keep this stability, to keep this security, if that's what you wanted. Evidently, you didn't. Always hit tarot. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Somebody's married in separation now because somebody didn't want to wear their ring. They were out here living their best life, wearing a mask, acting like they were single, kicking it with their single friends. And now they're left in the Ten of Swords, left out in the cold, left for dead. What it is, they disrespected their spouse. They're out here living their best life without them. They're still mingling heavily with their single friends. They're not wearing their wedding ring. You see the band, imprint, the tan line, but you don't see that ring, honey. Now, some marriages have tattoos. They know that thing ain't going nowhere, honey. I mean, it can still be removed, but you get the picture. Ain't like you're going to lose it down the drain. Ain't like you took it off to wash your hands and forgot it on the sink. Ain't like it was too big and you got it sized and it still didn't fit and it fell off. You just wasn't wearing your damn wedding ring. I don't like that. Do I have anybody out there that's married? Give me a thumbs up if you're out here that's married. Give me a thumbs up if you're out here that's married and you wear your wedding ring. Let me know. I wore my wedding ring. I wore my engagement ring, took that engagement ring off, and put my wedding ring on when I got married. Sure did. And I wore it. Sure did. And I don't need to take it off. It wasn't too tight. It fit. And he didn't take his off either. It wasn't too tight. It fit. We were in a union. My husband passed. I'm a widower. But I wore my ring, and he wore his ring. Okay? And that's what you're supposed to do in a union. Represent one another's love and affection for each other. Let them know you got stability in your relationship, security in your relationship. Running around here acting like you're single and you're married. We got the Hangman card here. Now you're seeing things in a better way, a different light. Maybe you sat down to talk to somebody about this situation here. I don't know. But you're seeing something different now. You or he. You or he. Yeah, the card fell out is the World card. You've been through some phases and stages, honey. You've been through some phases and stages, honey, in your lifetime. You said I do. You got married. You guys both put your rings on. And now someone's not wearing it. And it's him. Because we got the Queen of Cups out here. And she's in her feelings right now. Because she feels that somebody else has options. And they acting like they got options when they ain't got their rings on. Free to mingle, honey. Hit that like button, subscribe. Always hear tarot. Getting our little tarot this morning. Somebody's married. Not in their zone. They in somebody else's zone right now, honey. Living a single life, honey. Not letting people know that they're attached, honey. Not letting know that they got somebody at home, honey. They're not letting nobody know that they provide security for that person at home, honey. They just out here living their single life without their wedding ring on. hmm You got the Ace of Wands here. And then we have the Three of Swords here. So, yeah, they're out here swinging that wand around, breaking hearts, honey. They done broke your heart. They're going to probably break the other person's heart because when they find out they married, it's all going to go downhill. Then some people like being attached to married people. Honey, that ain't going to bring you no kind of luck, baby. You think you getting something, girl? You ain't getting nothing. Oh, boy, you ain't getting nothing with that married person. That married person is eventually going to go home to their wife, wedding ring or not. They're going to spend holidays with their partner, their significant other, not you. On the holidays, they're going to be with their kids, not you. On Valentine's Day, when you waiting around for that piece of chocolate, honey, that's going to be melted all over down his spouse's body, not yours. Leave these married people alone. They ain't out here doing right. But that man up there going to take care of. But they still going home. I got problems. I got issues. I'm a leaver. We just got to work this out. We got kids. They ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't learned that by now? Ain't nobody told y'all that by now? And why would you want to be with somebody that's already married? You know that's what they going to do to you. You see everything they doing to them, they going to do to you. They're going to be out late saying they with this person. And they're not. They're going to say they at work. And they're not. You don't want to be in no kind of situation like that because that's what it is, a situation, honey. It ain't no relationship. They're already married, young lady or young man. Get that through your head. They said I do. They took that vow. No matter if they're wearing their wedding ring or not. Now, if they didn't tell you, that's a whole different ball game, honey. Because when they don't tell you, that's when chaos begins, okay? When they wear that mask and they out here living their best life, single, hanging with their friends, you look over at them and they look over at you, and y'all got that attraction. Ain't nobody thinking about home. Ain't nobody thinking about their spouse. Ain't nobody think, what's that song? What kind of man would I be if I lived unfaithfully? And what kind of girl would you be if you did the same? Told you I'm old school. Yeah. Hit that like button. Subscribe. It's always here, Tarot. Talking to little Tarot. We talking about a little marriage right now. Somebody out here flexing. They acting like they ain't married. They got a whole wife, spouse, kids, dog at home. I think the grandma even stay there. And they acting like they single. Hanging out with their friends all times tonight. They don't wear their wedding ring. They have options. And they have someone here in their feelings. This Queen of Cups. She's caring, loving, protective of her family. But she married a damn nutcase. She the damn nutcase. He don't want to wear his ring. He still want to be single. How's this going to turn out? He going to be stuck. We got the Eight of Swords here. He going to have some decisions to make. He may never even make none. He going to find himself in a world of trouble, honey. Yeah, he going to be thinking about this situation, honey. We got the Moon card here. Secrets, I told you. Living a single life, but they're actually married. Not wearing their wedding ring. Why is that? Traveling to other people. Give me something on this Moon card. Yeah, we already know. He ain't wearing his ring. He living a single life. We already know all this. Anything else we need to know? Making people offers. Yeah. We already know this. Flirting in their face. We already know this. Coming home any time of night. We already know all this, y'all. Yeah, no, we already know all this. It's always here, Tarot. Hit the like button, subscribe. Death. Got the death card here. Ending of something. Probably ending of this relationship. Probably ending of this marriage. Probably ending of this union because someone wants to still live the single life. They still want to commit adultery. They still want to entertain others. They still don't want to put on their wedding ring to show others that they're in a union. They want to hide it. They want to keep it a secret. Got the moon card here. They want to keep it a secret. Making offers to others, it's not fair. It's just not fair, y'all. Yeah, they want to travel to other people. hmm Let's get two more cards out for this married person. Oh, Six of Cups. And maybe traveling to somebody from their past. Or you've had this happen to you guys in the past. Maybe this is a repeat history. I don't know. We got the Six of Cups here. Childhood memories. Maybe you've been with this person for a long, 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 long time. And they're tied up with other people, frustrated in a relationship, not wearing their wedding ring. Give me something on the Six of Cups. Is this a person from the past? Did you grow up with this person? Judgment. Knew it was coming. Third party at the bottom of the deck. I knew it was coming. Oh boy. So it's totally up to you guys when you gonna work on this marriage or not. But I don't know about this little wildcat you got on your hand, honey. They still out here celebrating, entertaining other people. They're not wearing their wedding ring. That's supposed to show union, stability, security. That's what you got married for. They like you though, or they liking somebody, honey. They like you. The I like you card is out here. And also the love card is out here too. So I don't know if they're reaching out to somebody else. Confirmation. I don't know if they're reaching out to somebody else to let them know that they're thinking of you. They want to hook up. They want to express feelings for you. Because remember, they ain't wearing no wedding ring. So it's like they free to mingle. It's like they free to mingle without this wedding ring, honey. Please wear your wedding ring. Please don't let it fall down the drain. Please don't sell it. Please just keep it on. If you're having issues in your marriage, honey, talk about it, baby. You did not say I do for nothing, honey. I don't think you said I do for the bag. Now, some people do marry for money, and that's the Ace of Swords truth just came out. Some people do marry for money, honey. They marry for that stability. They marry for that security. But that's all supposed to come. You don't just go out there looking for a man with a bag and get married to that mofo. You might not like him. You might not like the way he smell. You might not like the way he brush his damn tongue. You're supposed to brush your tongue when you brush your teeth and floss. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, honey. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, honey. Had to take that call, honey. But yeah, Ace of Swords truth card out here. We have a couple that's married. The man, evidently, because we only see the Queen of Wands. I don't see no king. I don't see no emperor. I see the Queen of Wands in her feelings. Because this man is not wearing his wedding ring, honey. This is like happened all of a sudden. It's like shocking to her. He out here wearing a mask, honey. He out here hanging out with his friends. You can reverse the roles, actually. But he out here hanging out with his friends, living a single life, honey. Entertaining others. Offering, giving options. He got a lot of options. Sexy man. But he need to be at home with his wife. But no, he's hanging out with his friends, acting like he's single, living in the moment. Okay? That's what I wanted to let you know. And that's Ace of Swords truth. You will have justice behind this. We got the Six of Pentacles here. So things may get balanced out, okay? Expect communication, like I said. A love call. They may be calling you. Honey, they may be calling somebody else, express their love. I don't know. Keep me informed. Always here, Tarot. Talking to Little Tarot.